What's up, everybody? Ron Harris here, MD Online Editor. Vancouver Pro just wrapped up 2 minutes ago, not even. Hassan Mostafa is the Vancouver Pro Champion 2023. Got his Olympic qualification. Third time was a charm. There was only 6 guys in the show. As predicted, Stan de Longo looked fantastic. Just really couldn't match up with Hassan on sheer mass. Hassan had tightened up considerably since Orlando. Third place, Nathan Spear from New Hampshire. Fourth place, Canada's Prince Boabang. Fifth place, Morgan McDonald from Canada. And rounding out, sixth place out of 6 was Aaron Gali. So again, Hassan Mostafa, if you go to his Instagram page, Hassan Mostafa _92, his wife, Riyam, I keep messing up her name, guys, I'm sorry. She was filming video right there from the stage. If you didn't get the pay-per-view, Greg Ulysse from Canada, he was sending me the links. So I appreciate that very much. Very much, Greg. Greg's a great dude. Just going to take a few questions. Not a lot to say here. Congratulations, Hassan. That's my main thing, man. I'm very happy for him. 2 shows in a row, a couple weeks apart, where he got second place. And especially Orlando, where he was in the lead. He was winning after the judging in Orlando, and he didn't do anything wrong. It's not like he spilled over and got worse for the finals. Phil Clahar just got that much better, and that ended up being the deal breaker for Hassan on that show. But he's got it now. Thanks, Gregory Ulysse again. Hassan was so big in condition. Gregory, were you there? Were you at the show? I know you're at the other end of Canada. Canada's pretty big, and Vancouver's on this side, and most Canadians live on the eastern part, Ontario, Quebec, Vancouver, not so much. Black Angel, hey, Brother Greaves from Mexico. Hola, ¿qué tal? Brian Astor, I don't like saying this, but if Hassan doesn't tighten up more, he won't place in the top 12 at the Olympia. The Olympia is super competitive. I mean, it's a very, very competitive show, and it's going to take a lot to break in the top 10. He's going to have to duplicate this condition or maybe even better for the Olympia. But, oh, you are in Quebec, Greg Ulysse. That's right, yeah. Yeah, I remember you're from Quebec. Antoine, obviously, Valence from Quebec. Cathy Lafonsois was from Quebec, obviously, with all these French names. Yeah, he does blue ring. He deserves it. Yeah, I mean, you couldn't really argue this one too much. Stan looked fantastic, Stan de Longo, but, man, Hassan, in this lineup with just these other 5 guys he had to deal with, no problem. Hassan wrapped it up. Could happen yesterday if it was a one-day show. Hassan has won. Yes, Hassan has won. Rich Beef, yeah, finally Hassan wins. Well-deserved. Stan looked great, but was out-muscled for sure. Congratulations. Thanks, Ron. Yeah, Stan, especially from the back. Especially in the back shots. Hassan's so thick in the back. Stan needs to bring his back up if he wants to stand next to someone with a back like that and beat them. Hassan just dominated. And that's... hopefully that's not taking as insulting to any of the other guys at all. Hassan was just that good. This is a guy that should be top 10 at least at the Olympia every year. So, it took him 3 shows now to get to the Olympia, and he did it. Congratulations. I thought that one swallow was amazing. Oh yeah, Brian asked, I'm happy for Stanimal placing second. Yeah, Stanimal's doing very well. Stan, I commented on his Instagram. He's leveled up. He's much better than he ever was. And that's a guy that turned pro in men's physique, did classic for a minute, grew into an open bodybuilder and a very good open bodybuilder. So congratulations, Stan de Longo. With all the hype surrounding Lunsford going to Olympia, do you think he can crack top? Who can Lunsford crack top 5? I don't know what you're asking. Can Lunsford crack top 5? He was already second. He's a favorite to maybe win this year. If you're talking about can Hassan crack top 5, I think top 5 is probably out of his reach at this point, just because you have so many other guys up there in that slot. You got Hadi, Derek, Nick Walker, Andrew Jacked, William Bonac, Brandon Curry. It's very, very crowded up there. Wait, McKay, what does Stan have to do to get bigger? He's another 30 pounds of muscle to be competitive at the Olympia. Yeah, I mean, the Olympia is the best of the best. It's the elite. The best show in the world, the toughest bodybuilding show in the world. So you want to win that, or even be looked at that show, you have to be either enormous or not necessarily enormous, but have just beautiful shape, like a classic guy. But obviously, you'd have to be a little bigger than a classic physique competitor to do well in the Open Mr. Olympia. But I don't think another 30 pounds of muscle is realistic for Stan. I'm not saying he couldn't do it. If it can be done, I don't know if it should be done, if you know what I mean. He's already added, I think he's already added like 40 pounds of muscle since he turned pro. It might be more than that. Because like I said, he turned pro in men's physique. Then he went into classic, and now he's open. He's probably put on somewhere, if someone knows, they can tell me, but 30 to 50 pounds I bet he's put on already. So another 30 pounds beyond that, if it's possible, what would it take to do that? I don't even want to think about that. It would be rough. So, yeah. So, usually you can find really good pictures. Obviously, NPC News Online has pictures. Bodybuilders Without Borders, a guy named Daniel does a phenomenal job on his Instagram page. Bodybuilders Without Borders, no spaces. A lot of photos of every show going on, the pro shows. So he'll have some stuff up. He had some great comparison shots up yesterday, especially he had 10 shots in a row of just Hassan and Stan together. So you could really scrutinize them and see where you could look back and you'll see why Hassan beat him. It was a very well-deserved win for Hassan. He's going to Olympia. He hasn't been to Olympia since, I think he's only been once. It was a couple of years ago. He missed it last year. I know he was, nobody wants to miss the Olympia because you only get so many Olympias in your career. Most pros never get to Olympia. So if you have a chance to get to Olympia, and he was qualified last year with 2 wins in Orlando and Puerto Rico last year, but he did not make it to Olympia. So he'll get there this time. He's got some time to improve whatever he wants to improve on. Chad, with 3 shows, Chad Nicholas, his coach, figured out the perfect formula to peak this guy, to keep him big and full and get the condition. This is the best Hassan I've ever seen. The pictures and videos I was seeing today, best Hassan I've ever seen. Brian Esper, thanks for letting us know about Bodybuilders Without Borders. No, I mean, it's a great, you can't know about every Instagram page, but Daniel does a phenomenal job covering the sport, very passionate, dedicated to reporting. And he does, that's why I like to refer him, because I get a lot of my information from him. So I like to give credit where credit's due. Daniel and Bodybuilders Without Borders, phenomenal page. Check it out, follow them, give him a follow, like some pictures, do all that good stuff for him. He deserves it. So my son wants me to go train him. I already trained. He likes when I train him. He's got chest and triceps today. So I'm going to head off to do that. But congratulations, Hassan Mostafa got his win. 3rd time was a charm after 2 runner-up finishes. And I'm going to run down one more time. 1st place, Hassan Mostafa. 2nd place, Stan Delangu. 3rd place, Nathan Spear. 4th place, Prince Boabang. 5th place, Maury McDonald. And 6th place, out of 6 athletes, if you're wondering why I don't read more results, Aaron Gowley from Canada. Big guy. So congratulations to all the competitors. Everyone looked like they were in fantastic condition from what I could see. Worked hard. And that's it, guys. So thanks for watching. We actually did Giles grabbed the backstage interview with Hassan before he went on. So we're going to have some of that up tomorrow. And then the full interview is going to be up Wednesday morning on MD Global Muscle. So check that out tomorrow morning. We're going to have a little bit of interview clip from Hassan tomorrow morning that was filmed today while he was backstage waiting to go on. So I'm actually looking forward to seeing that. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Appreciate your viewership. Like, share, subscribe, do all that stuff. Putting your notifications on. And anything last thing? That was it. Peace. Yeah. Appreciate you guys. See you next time. Bye-bye.